So, my popular opinion on Hamilton. He is smart. That's one down. He is a jerk. That's not. I meant to say, he seems. Honestly, the only thing I could really say about him is that he's smart. Anyway, and here's something that's unpopular, is that he's shallow, sensitive, insensitive, not sensitive, unsensitive, insensitive, I mean. He's shallow, insensitive, selfish, self-centered, just kind of a jerk. And I know I'm going to get dislikes because of that, because a lot of people like him, even though he did cheat on his wife. I don't know why you like him. There's nothing really good about him besides the fact that, he was smart in some cases and that he was a person that talked a lot. But then again, I'm a person that talks a lot. So, I can't really be mean to him because of that. Because in a way, we're kind of alike. You know what I mean? Like, we're sort of alike when it comes to some things. The fact that we are both really talking people, and also we both want to be on top. I'm not competitive though, so I wouldn't, shove someone out of the way to do it. I wouldn't spread rumors like he did about Aaron, as I've discovered. I have discovered that he did do that, but I would never do that. That seems so evil. Like, who would spread rumors about their so-called friend? Like, they say, no, he said that he thought them as friends, but then he goes and spreads rumors. That's not a friend. You don't spread rumors unless it's good rumors, obviously, and even that you still don't do, because that's still kind of rude. Because spreading rumors in general is still rude. No matter if they're good or bad rumors, it's still rude to do. But if any case being said, I feel like to mention some stuff, the fact, we are, besides the talking thing, that in a way, when it comes to like expos and anime stuff, anime merchandise and anime expos, anime conventions, and any anime thing that's related to anime, any conventions or anything that's related to anime that's, I go places, I would be freaking out like a geek. So like, yeah, like how he was freaking out like a geek, like in that one song called Non-Stop. I think that would be me as well, because like, obviously not about the thing that he was freaking out, but like in a different thing, obviously. Like even cartoon merchandise. Which I love cartoon merchandise. I love anything merchandise if it has something to do with animated stuff that I like, obviously. And funny, goofy stuff that I've never watched an anime or cartoon of, but it's still adorable. I still buy it because like it's adorable. Anyway, the thing is though, is that those are the only things that were really like. And, back in those days, it was okay to get married at the age of 12. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's good. If you do that, I have to contacts. But anyway, the thing is, though, is that I feel like, yeah, that's pretty much it in a way. Like, the only thing when you get back in those days is to get married at the age of 12. It's literally what parents did to their kids. That seems freaking dramatizing as hell. I feel bad for those kids. They must have been dramatized when they found out. Like, Mom, Dad, I don't want to get married to this person. Why are you making me do this? They're both like that. And I'm like, because, sweetie, we need the kingdoms to be something like, I don't really know, but like it's complicated. I don't get parents sometimes back in those days. Like, it was okay to do it back in those days. I'm happy it's illegal now because like that seems dramatized it to those kids, honestly. It really does. I still do feel bad for those people that got those adults now. Obviously they're probably dead actually now. But like, they how they got married at the age of so young. They were so young. And they couldn't do what they want. The parents apparently were always right, I guess, back in those days. They were always wrong, actually. But people thought they were always right. Some kids still think that. But, like, now we know they were just crazy. Like, every adult back in those days were sort of crazy to do the things they did and said and acted like they were better. But they weren't. They were even crazier. Like, I don't understand some things. And that would be that the parents, I feel like, were even crazier than the kids somehow. Like, the kids were kind of logical, I'm sure. Like, they were like, but I'm too young. And the parents were like, no, you're not. You're at the right age. It's fine. It's not illegalized yet. But it will be soon, I'm sure. Like, let's be honest, okay? I feel bad for those 12-year-olds that got married at such a young age. Like, who would do that? Like, that's so young to get married. Like, at the age of 19, I'm sure it was okay to have sex, but, like, nowadays it's not. Yet kids are still do it. Like, there's teenagers, 19-year-olds, that literally have sex and have kids at the age of 19. That seems really bad. I feel bad for those kids. I honestly do. I don't understand people in general. I don't get how that's even nice of a thing to do. They just want to have parties and get drunk and do nasty stuff. Like, I don't get it, honestly. I would never be that type. I'm not that type. I'm never that type that'd be like, yeah, let's get drunk and have fun and do some nasty stuff. Like, I would never be that type. I'm just freaking out. I'm laughing at myself for even saying those things I just said. Like, honestly, I'm not that kind of person that would do it. Yet, there are literally teenagers that would. That kind of upset me and a little bit irritate me. Also kind of annoy me on the fact that they think it's okay to have sex at such a young age. Like, I don't understand. Like, what's wrong with you to think that's okay to have sex at the age of 19? Okay, wait. 19's, I guess, not that young of an age since it's like you're almost an adult. Like, one more year and you're 20. So, not 19. I mean, like, 18, 13, 14. No, 17, 16, 18, 17, 16, I mean. 16, 14, 13, like, you should not even get married, yet it's okay to get married at the age of 12, so I'm sure it was okay back in those days to even have kids at the age of 18, 17. Even though, 19 is close to a teen adult, I still think it's kind of not good. But, like, in a way, I guess if you're really smart and intelligent, you wouldn't have kids in the first place. Like at all. Even when you're an adult, you wouldn't have kids. Because take care of a kid, if you can't take care of yourself, you can't even take care of a kid if you can't take care of yourself. And honestly, I can't take care of myself right now. I mean, I can, but, like, different thing. I like to eat corn dogs every single day. So, like, I'm not going to put a person through that. I'm not going to put a little tiny baby through that pain. And also, even if I wanted to, I couldn't anyways because I don't go places. And I'm not going to anyways, even if I could. So, like, I still don't understand it, though. And also, Hamilton and Burr are kind of dumb. Like, not Burr, but Hamilton's kind of dumb because, like, he cheated on his wife and he thinks it's okay. I don't know if he thinks that was okay, actually. I feel like he probably wouldn't think it was okay. But, like, how can you not say two words? Two letters and one word. Like, N to the O to the hell no. Like, why couldn't you say that? What I would have done if I was in that position, I'd be like, no. And I would have just walked away. Like, just covered my eyes, walked out of the room, said no, and bye, Felicia. Bye. Not gonna cheat on my wife today. Like, seriously, I would never do that to Eliza. Especially since Eliza and Maria are totally different in so many ways. Like, Eliza's way better in a way. Because, like, she wasn't just kind, but she was beautiful. She was intelligent. She was modest and humble. And she actually loved kids. Not just that, but she was rich. Like, she was literally rich. Like, how can you say yes to Mario, who probably wasn't even as rich as Eliza? Like, they're both different in so many ways. So, like, how... I don't understand. Eliza's the full package. Not only was she smart and nice, she was hella rich. Like, her family was full of money and stuff. Like, she was the full thing. Like, she was hella awesome. And yet, you're going to just cheat on her? Like, how is... Like, for a guy, any guy would be lucky enough to have Eliza. Like, any guy that wasn't apparently Hamilton. I guess he was a jerk. I guess he was an idiot. Because, like... Let's be honest here, Eliza was awesome in so many ways. She wasn't just rich though, or, smart. She was also kind. She loved kids. She was compassionate and considerate. She was humble and modest. Like, she was a pretty good kind of person. Like, not pretty good. She was like 100 out of every girl. She could even beat Angelica. Like, I'm sure she was even strong. So, I don't understand how someone that's a guy, of all things, couldn't understand the fact that Eliza was everything. She was beautiful, she was intelligent, she was smart, she was nice, she was kind and compassionate to kids, she wanted, commitment, and she wanted not just that, but she was so rich. And, okay, that's probably greedy. But, like, let's be honest. Compared to all those things, it's better than Maria. I don't think Maria was rich. Even if she was, she didn't seem smart. She honestly didn't seem smart in any way. Maybe she did the same thing. Maybe she was the same kind of amount. But, like, she wasn't even beautiful. Like, literally not even beautiful. Eliza was way more beautiful than her. So... I don't know how Alex couldn't see that. Like, even though my wife is amazing in every way, I am going to cheat on you because I don't care about my wife, apparently. Even though she's the full package. I don't get it. I just wouldn't understand guys, I guess. I never understood them before, and I still don't now. I thought that a guy wouldn't just want, like, a super kind person and a super smart person, but, like, also a person that's, rich. Like, I always thought guys were greedy. Like, that's probably rude and kind of sexist, but I even sometimes think that, sometimes, like, girls are also kind of like, not sexist, but, like, they're kind of also kind of greedy. Like, I think every human's greedy, so, like, it's kind of like how my brother stole money from us once. And, like, he didn't use it for himself, but he used it for other people. Like, when you're greedy, okay? But apparently my brother isn't. I don't understand how that's possible. Like, he gave all the money, apparently, to my cousins, which I feel like is kind of stupid since everyone in the world is greedy and assholes. Like, everyone is like that. And yet... you're gonna not use it on yourself, but give it to two people you actually kind of barely know, even though they're related to you. Like, kind of like, what did you do with my brother, and who are you? Like, because, like, I know my brother. Even though he's smart, he's also kind of greedy. So, I don't understand how he would give his money away, basically for charity, to people that he actually doesn't know. He says he knows them, but let's be honest, does he really? But if any case being said, I don't know. I don't understand guys. Like, Dustin was a guy, obviously, he's my brother, and Alex is a guy, and I still don't understand guys, I don't know what goes on their head, but I thought everyone in the world was greedy. Apparently, I'm wrong. I don't get it. I don't understand why you can't be greedy. Like, I don't get people in general. Like, gender opposites, I guess. Like, if they change genders, I still wouldn't understand it. Like, if I was a guy, then I'd be like, I don't understand girls. But if since I'm a girl, I don't understand guys, okay? Like, I just don't. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't understand them. I don't understand what's going on in their head to do the things they do and say the things they say. But maybe you guys can tell me down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Anyway, the thing is I'll see you guys, suckers, later. Bye.